Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna be telling you all a story about the time me and my friend went and explored an abandoned house. Now, abandoned houses are not the thing you really want to explore. You could obviously go and explore other abandoned buildings, but houses is not the thing you want to go explore because you don't really know what's gonna be in there. Me and my friend were stupid and decided to. So this takes place about back in December of last year, and we're gonna call this friend Bill. So me and Bill decide, we're bored today. Let's go explore an abandoned house. So we're driving, and my friend Bill, he saw this one house before when he was driving, and it looked pretty bad. It looked like no one owned it or anything. So he's like, "Yo, let's explore that one." I'm like, "All right, got nothing else to do." So we go and park our car near it, or parks his car near it, and we just walk the rest of the way. We walk up to it, and it looks pretty bad. It looks like no person actually is near it, cause it's out in the middle of nowhere. So when we get up to the entrance of it, the door is not connected to the frame. The door is off the frame. So we walk into it, and it's just all broken, and the wall the walls on it, the walls breaking. You could literally push into a wall with no strength, and it would just break. Cause I actually tried that. I was like, I want to see how sturdy these walls are, and I push, and I make little contact, and part of the wall just breaks. I'm like, all right, I can do that again. And we're just exploring it. We find these old cans of food. We just find old food that no one's eaten, that's rotten and stuff, and there are bugs on it. There were bugs everywhere, by the way. There was actually a bat that was on top of the that was just in there, because I had a flashlight and I shined my flashlight up at the top, and there's just a bat there. How did the bat get into this house? How did the bat manage to find its way in here? I don't know if the bat's still in there to this day. Probably not. But anyway, my friend says, "Yo, I'll explore here. I'll explore down here, and you go explore the upstairs." So I'm like, "All right," which was a terrible idea. I'll explain why later. So I walk up the stairs, and I'm almost halfway up the stairs, and I take this one step, and my foot just breaks. My foot doesn't break, but I break the step breaks. The step just breaks. It just caves in, and I'm like, "Oh shoot," because there looked to be nothing below it. It looked to be a basement or something like that. There must have been a basement in the house, but I didn't see it. We couldn't find the entrance. So I take another step and I walk up there. And as soon as I walk up there, everything just looks super old. There's broken tables, there's broken chairs, there's more food up there. I don't know who left all this food here when they decided to leave the house. And to keep in mind, we don't know how old this house is. This house, for all we know, could be 100 years old or even older. Probably not, though. It's probably 100 years old at max. At minimum, it was honestly, I don't know. All right, anyway, I'm getting off track. So I'm exploring the area. I'm exploring all the different rooms, and we walk into the living room, and the bed, this bed, is tilted to its side, where one of the frames, literally the mattress is just it's on the floor, and the bed frame is on its side. Anyway, I walk into this other room. I open up the door, and rats just come out of nowhere. Rats just start scurrying out of there. And there was just everything was on the floor. Everything was tilted over. It was disgusting. It smelled bad, really, too. It smelled really bad. So I'm like, okay, that's enough exploring, because by then I explored all the rooms. So I walk back downstairs, and my friend says, "Yo, I found a basement to this room." And I'm like, "And you go explore?" He's like, "No, it's gonna wait for you." So we're about to walk into the basement, but then we hear someone outside. So we're like, weird, what is that? Because we're now in the middle of nowhere. We look out, and there's just some homeless guy walking to the house, and he sees us and says, "Hey, what are you guys doing in my house?" And we obviously realized that we messed up, because some homeless guy was living here. So we start running. We start booking out of there. Luckily, the door was already broken off. So we run out there, and we just book it out of there. Back to his car. We get in the car and we drive off. And to this day, I have not gone back to the house. I've driven by, but I haven't seen anybody. But yeah, don't go explore houses. That's not the best thing to do, because there might be some crazy homeless person there. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be exploring any abandoned houses anytime soon. I might, maybe. And if I do, I will record it and post it on YouTube. But yeah, if y'all did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day.